What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're here at Lake Julian Disc Golf Course for the next distance driver video. The Shryke is great. It's just a little bit too stable for what I'm looking for. So we are testing it out against the Star Katana. I'm gonna see if this possibly might give me a little bit more of the turn and drift I was looking for. The Shryke is amazing. It's just like a copy paste of the Mayhem. It's too similar. So I think the Shryke's going to be a nice backup, a really cool backup, but the Katana might possibly be a little bit more understable and give me more of that turn that I'm looking for. You can see that it is a little bit more just tipped down. The Katana's numbers are 13.5 -3.3 versus the Shryke, which is 13.5 -2.2. So should be more turn, but also potentially more fade. Let's see what happens. We're gonna start off here from the long pad. Shryke is gonna be first. A little bit inside, but if it would have flipped up, it would have been perfect. So potentially Katana. I might need to warm up more. It's not really that windy, so I'm just getting big hyzer shots out of these today. Maybe I need to throw more flat. Both were good, both were in good placement zones. The Katana was a little bit closer, like 30 feet closer, so we're gonna give it to the Katana. And on this hole for the Shryke video, we did forehand it. And with the tailwind we have today, I think forehand will probably be the play again. So Katana with the box. Let's see. I'm interested to see, because I never really forehanded the Katana when I did. I used to have a Star Katana. And it was like the first distance driver I could turn over. So that's why I kind of like, I'm trying to find that disc again, and maybe just a Star Katana would work. Hit it flat, or a tiny bit hyzer actually, and it just stood up even with the tailwind. I didn't throw it super hard. It just stood up, stayed super straight, and then started to catch some stability late. It does have 3 fade. That's what the flight numbers give it. So theoretically, it will still have a massive finish. Can we get it to turn over before the finish? That's kind of what I'm hoping. Came over on that one, wanted to make sure that it didn't hyzer out too early, and threw it too low. So Katana with 2 points over the Shryke. Again, not because the Shryke is bad, just because I'm looking for something different. You know, a stock Shryke probably would have been more what I was looking for, but you know, that's neither here nor there. It is currently 2-0. It is now a stiff right to left. It's so swirly right now. It's like calm and then swirly, and then calm and then swirly. I'm confused by the wind, but we are gonna throw this Katana, try to go a little bit flatter, a little bit less of a hyzer, see if we can get some turn and drift out of it. That was good. Probably didn't turn much because of the wind. So let's see if we get anything different from the Shryke. and that's past the basket. I like the Shryke. That throw was a good throw. It was too flat to be a good comparison because the Shryke did turn, the Katana didn't turn, but Katana was on more hyzer, so you know, we'll take what we can get. But I think Shryke taking its first point. So Shryke taking its first point on the last hole. This hole, wind is, it's guarded. This is one of the more better guarded greens on the course if the wind's coming from that direction. So I think it's probably coming from that direction. So we're gonna give these some flat, maybe a little bit of anhyzer off the rip, see how far we can go. I'm wondering if I can make it around the corner, because these, being distance drivers, potentially could go all the way. Probably in the street down there. Same shot. I want to keep this one a little bit closer to the left wall so that I can have more space for it to play. Well, it's definitely right to left. This didn't used to be a problem with the Katana. It used to be too understable. Now I can't get the thing to stand up. Well, I guess it's 2-2 Shryke with the box on the next hole. But oh my goodness, what's going on with me today? We are gonna take it back to one more forehand before our finishing hole. Finding inconsistencies with both discs today. So hopefully I'll be able to find more consistency. I think for the time being, this is gonna be the backup for the Mayhem. When I'm playing on camera, we might pull this one out because it's just really, really, really pretty and really easy to see. But it flies too similar to the Mayhem. I think this one, especially being that it is star, it will give me more turn sooner than the Shryke will. Which one has the box? Shryke has the box. Ooh, big flare skip. Not as straight of a shot, but also massive gust of tailwind came up right at the right time and made it so that it wasn't going to flip up. Let's go toss one more hole and hopefully we can beat this thunderstorm. So Shryke is more stable. Katana is questionable right now, but it will beat in to be less stable, faster. We have a ripping tailwind, so forget about how flippy they're supposed to be and just throw them as hard as you can and give them a little bit of turn. Why don't we? Well, like that. It's very blustery and the wind caught under that one. Big 13 speed rim skips. This is a lot of fun. We're gonna figure out what I need to throw, but right now it is too stormy for me to have accurate results. So hopefully you guys enjoy content like this. If so, please make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff, comment all of that down below. Please make sure to subscribe. It helps you guys out with these subscriber only giveaways. And if you want to be automatically entered into monthly giveaways, check out the memberships. Until next time, see you out on the course.